Hello, love warriors. The Holy Spirit has a message for you. You see, the Holy Spirit has given me the keys to crack the code of this game called life. And today's key is called supernatural vision. You see, the world calls it the third eye, but Papa calls it his vision, his faith. See through his eyes. Let me share what Papa God gave me this morning, the Holy Spirit, about supernatural vision. Activate your supernatural senses. Papa God gives us gifts, supernatural gifts, abilities, and supernatural discernment to see and engage in the unseen spiritual realm, empowering us to resist and overcome the forces of darkness. Basically, we become our own superhero for Papa God in this game called life. Papa God is supernatural. We live in a world where the supernatural realm interacts with the natural. We are supernatural beings made out of three parts. We are a spirit where we connect with God. We have a soul, which is our feelings, our emotions, our flesh. We live in a body, which is this costume. It's basically just a vehicle which we experience the physical realm because we're spiritual. I'm going to share two stories with you, one from the Word, the Bible, and one from myself. It's in 2 Kings 6. I love this story. Pay attention and listen with your heart. Check this out. When the king Aram was at war with Israel, he could confer his officers and say, "We will mobilize our forces at such and such place." But immediately Elijah, the man of God, would warn the king of Israel, "Do not go near that place, for the Armenians are planning to mobilize their troops there." So the king of Israel would send word to the place indicated by the man of God. Time and time again, Elijah warned the king so that he would be in the alert there. The king of Aram became very upset over this. He called his officers together and demanded, "Which is you are the traitor? Which of you? Who has been informing the king of Israel all of my plans?" "It's not us, my lord the king," one of the officers replied. "Elijah the prophet in Israel tells the king of Israel even the words you speak in the privacy of your bedroom." "Go and find out where he is," the king commanded, "so I can send troops to seize him, and then come back to me." "Elijah is at the Dothan," one said. So one night the king of Aram sent a great army with many chariots and horses to surround the city. Pay attention. When the servant of the man of God got up early the next morning and went outside, where the troops and horses and chariots are everywhere. "Oh, sir, what will we do now?" the young man cried to Elijah. "Don't be afraid," Elijah told them, "for there are more in our side than theirs." Then Elijah prayed, "Oh Lord, open his eyes and let him see." The Lord opened the young man's eyes, and when he looked up, he saw that the hillside around Elijah was filled with horses and chariots of fire. As the Armenian army advanced towards him, Elijah prayed, "Oh Lord, please make them blind." So the Lord struck them with blindness as Elijah had asked. Then Elijah went out and told them, "You have come the wrong way. This isn't the right city. Follow me, and I will take you to the man you're looking for." And he led them to the city of Samaria. As soon as they had entered Samaria, Elijah prayed, "Oh Lord, open their eyes and let them see." So the Lord opened their eyes, and they discovered that they were in the middle of Samaria, meaning, on the other side of the band. When the king of Israel saw them, he shouted to Elijah, "My father, should I kill him? Should I kill him? Should I kill him?" "Of course not," Elijah replied. "Do we kill prisoners of war? Give them food and drink and send them home again to their master." So the king made a great feast for them, and they sent them home to their master. After that, the Armenian raiders stayed away from the land of Israel. Thank you, Papa. I love this story. You see, basically showing that when the men of God, meaning I'm the woman of God, we are the people of God. When we have that connection, that relationship with God, God listens to us and He gives us supernatural visions to see what's going on, to alert us what's going on in the future, what the enemy's trying to come towards us, right? So check this out. You see, I've also been in many battles, right? The enemy, for example, we know that he doesn't play fair. So, for example, I'll give you an example. In my case, the enemy took me to play his dirty game. In this case, let's say a baseball game. Why a baseball game? Because I don't know how to play baseball. I really don't know how to play sports. So he tricked me in and he lured me into a huge baseball game. Let's go play a baseball game with a bunch of field in the field. And in his side, meaning his team, he had a bunch of, let's say, my friends and family in their team, while I was alone. Well, he thought I was alone in my team. What he didn't know is that in my team, I have God, Yeshua, the Holy Spirit, meaning we're one, and us four make more than their team or anything. Anyway, so I'm playing the game of the enemy. Remember, the enemy is a trickster. He will lie, he will cheat, he will try to destroy you in the game because that's all he knows how to do. It's cheat, right? So he throws these curves at me, right? Lies, betrayals, pain, hurt, confusion, whatever your ball, let's say, is, right? He throws it, thinking I'm going to miss out, right? Because again, I don't know how to play this game, baseball. What he didn't know is that behind me, inside me, or around me, I have the batter, Holy Spirit himself. So when the enemy goes and throws his best balls at me, boom, not really the Holy Spirit went, wagate. What did he do? Home run. The enemy threw another one, pagate. Home run. Threw another one, pagate. Home run. Home run. Home run. Home run. Home run. So many balls of fires thrown back to the enemy's camp. You know what happened? We burnt the stadium down, literally. And that's what happens. All done in the supernatural realm. I basically went to war with the enemy and all his minions and his flying monkeys. And I didn't have to lift a finger or say a word because we fight in the spiritual realm. We ask the Holy Spirit to open our spiritual senses and to let us see, hear, touch, feel whatever is going on in the spiritual realm, to know what what the enemy is gonna attack, what they say, what they're going to do, what everything. We can't go wrong. Amazing, right? So that's what happens. Let's see what else he said here. In the spiritual realm is where we're able to defeat our enemies, all wins, without lifting a finger. The enemy wanted to play a baseball game with me, but what he didn't know that he was playing with God Himself. Mm. So ask the Holy Spirit to open your spiritual senses, activate them, and use them. Because remember, we're not fighting against people and things and situations. We're in a war in the spiritual realm. So we must fight in the spiritual realm with our spiritual senses. So the next time, friends, shalom, shalom, and happy home run. Burn the stadium down. Shalom, shalom. Bye.